just because that Keldeo is so fire. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, and we got the... Welcome back, everybody. We got us another one. This time we're doing the white flare Japanese, getting ready for the English to come out. We did really good with black. Let's go ahead and open up this white flare booster box Japanese and see what we can't find in this thing. All right, everybody, here we are. We ready to get it popping with some of this white flare. I got the scissors for just in case. This time we're getting lucky on the first pack. Let's go ahead and see what we can't get up out of here. I got a couple good, nice pulls that I wouldn't mind getting. I'll go ahead and pop them in there just like I did on the last one. Let's get into it abruptly. All right, see what we can't get. All right, that's a Master Ball out the gate on that Sewaddle. That's actually nice. I did get one last time. I said I was unsure. And then got the Bouffalant on the EX. Got us a Swanna, nice. Got a couple good pulls out of there, we'll say, with the Master Ball and the 1EX. You know, we did Thunder on the black. If you don't, if you hadn't seen it already, you'd like to go check it out, go give it a look. We actually did our best out of anything we've ever done. And I've always said it, and I'll say it all the time, the Japanese are the most hidden. But that 5 big hits out of there is definitely the most I've ever gotten. Let's get in this pack 2 and see if we can't get some more good stuff out of here. All right, got us our Pokeball on the Vanillite, and we got that Tornadoes, if I'm correct about that. All right, got us a Stoutland and a, I'm gonna say the Salk. I'm pretty sure I had Turmoils with that on the last one, but I never did look into it. I'm just gonna say the big one's got to be Throw and the little one's got to be Salt. Let's go ahead and pop our next pack, see what's inside of here. Got us a Scraggy. I really kind of like that art, even though I'm not too big a fan of the childlike arts. Got that Dino, or Dino as I call it. Okay, we got that, I don't know what that thing is, a Flame Belt's what I'm gonna call it on the support card. Pokeball, nice. All right. Knew his name until I saw him, for sure. Maybe we'll think of it here later on. And got us an Archon on the last of that pack. All right, getting to our next one. Hopefully everybody's getting to open some of these where you're coming from. It has been a hard time, as it always is here lately, to actually find product, but I do get lucky with my little Nash cards locally. And speaking of, they're fixing to get a new opening spot. Look at that there on the Cottony. I do love that one. Y'all know how I get about them greeneries. You know what it is. I even got my green pieces in here hiding up. That's fire. We're going to go ahead and sleeve that up immediately. And all right, got us a Reshiram on the EX and that guy I can't think of, and the Boldor. Geez, that one card came super duper early in there. That Cottony looking sweet. I forgot what I was talking about. As per the norm, happens when we get the big pulls out here, but that's all right, because you know what we're here for. We're here to bust some new cards, see what we can't find out of here, and when we find something nice, it definitely has to get discussed on. I really like that one there, you guys. Let me know how you feel about that one. If there's some other cards that you're pulling already that you enjoy, go ahead and let me know them in the comments down below. Speaking of good pulls coming out of here, my sister, lucky as ever, opened the same set here, even though I think she did have the specialty one, which I am sorry about that. I said I was going to do that specialty pack with the 35 cards in it. They just couldn't get it at my location out here, so I was stuck getting the regular booster bundle, or the booster box, sorry, as I did with the black. But my sister pulled that full Reshiram card, and I'm sick about it. But right now we got that right there, which I guess I should have looked him up and known, but we're gonna say the thin one's got to be Salk, meaning to Salk, like punch, and Throw got to be the thicker sumo wrestling looking one. Sorry about my camera angles there, you guys, but man, that is actually sick there. He's doing some Karate Kid shit up on the top of the mountains there. Goleta, if I'm not mistaken. Leopard, and that belt again, this time on the regular standard card. Man, so we already got it going. We're like, what, 4 or 5 packs in at best, and we've already got 2 really nice slick pulls out of here. I don't know the prices of these out the gate, but please believe, you know, I'm going to post them down here, over there, or wherever I put them things. And go ahead and hard sleeve this one up so we can get into the next one. I do believe that's Salk. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know, because I can almost guarantee you when I finish doing the recordings, I'm not going to go look it up. but boy, that one is nice. We do enjoy that, but I do enjoy that cottony art a little more. So we're going to set it to the back, and we're going to move on to the next pack. We're going to cut it a little high. Y'all know I cut them cards on black. If you didn't see it, go back and look. That shit was crazy. I can't believe it. I got so lucky that it wasn't one of my 5 top big pulls that I got inside of there. All right, let's get into the pack. We got our cottony on the standard here. Boldor possibly. All right, got that Pokeball on the Tepig. That Zoroark on the holo. That one actually is not too bad. Some of them, you know how I feel if you saw the last one. I just don't like the way some of those holos are looking. I think it really just takes away from the beauty of the art. They put so much love and care into some of the drawings for some of these Pokemon, so it really just kind of takes it out for me when you put all the barcode lines in there. Maybe they're just trying to make it where it's really hard to emulate them so people can't sell bootlegs or something. Maybe somebody's having problems out here with that. You gotta say Arrowhead. All right, got a little kitty cat, Purloin I wanted to say. Got the Pokeball on the Durant. That's all right there. Got the Clink Clank here with the lines going through it. That guy who, yet again, I cannot think of his name. And another right here with the Scrappy. I forget how you do his, but I actually really kind of like them. Honestly, the childlike arts that I'm not a big fan of. And I guess we'll go with the left side here. I've been going right heavy. For some reason, I think it was opposite when I did the black. Still to this day, like I said, I think that's the best I've done. I seen something black back there. Ain't no telling what that is, so we'll get into it and see. All right, the Oshawott second form. Can't think of the name of it. Got us a Blitzel. All right, got the Pokeball on the Brevari, however you pronounce his. Oh, what the y'all? I don't know if that's a top pull or not, but that thing is absolutely gorgeous. I do love Keldeo. I don't think I played the game where he was like the specific mythical legendary in it, but I've just always thought that he was the more cool looking pony something. I like a Ponytage looking type, but golly, look at the textures in that, y'all. We're gonna sleeve it up, but let's go ahead and look at these last couples in here. All right, got that. Who cares? Look at that thing, you guys. #1 pull on the channel, definitely #1. That is the SAR, so that is the special art rare. Golly, y'all, that's fire right there. I mean, it's watertight, but you know what it is. That thing, oh, goddamn, get in there. Sorry, guys, I've been cussing like a sailor at work, so it's starting to rub off. Normally, I record on a Saturday when I haven't worked, but geez Louise, look at that. If that's a big ticket price right there, I cannot believe it. If I'd have looked it up beforehand, that might have been one of my top pulls, but we'll just set you right in front. It doesn't matter what I got back there. That's the best. Good thing I went left heavy. So far, so good. If we're looking for pull rates and trying to see how good the pull rates are in this thing, they've got to be really good, because I'm not even halfway through the box set here yet, and we've already got 2 art rares, and that thing is nice, you guys. God, that thing is nice. Now, I did pull that $100 Mewtwo out of Crown Zenith or whatever. All right, got the Patrat on the Pokeball. Got a Whimsicott on the EX there, looking sweet. Got the Druddigon, which is one of my favorites in the shiny version. The way they switch it up with that green and that orange is just something mesmerizing about it. You know what I'm saying? All right, next pack. Yeah, I was saying a while back, my sister got that top card Reshiram, and I honestly, there's something a little dark in there. I'm honestly a little jealous about that, but we'll see. Who knows? My time is not done yet. Got the Pokeball on the Clank. All right, got that Cofferigorous on the holo. Not looking too bad. That one actually doesn't look too bad either. I'm coming around to them more and more. But I still don't like it. I ain't gonna lie. On some of these cards, it just doesn't look that great. All right, let's get in the next one. See what we can't get out here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. That Keldeo got my mind blowed right now. I can't believe I actually got that thing. Looking super sweet. Got us another Sewaddle in its lowest form, or in its highest form. Got that Redline Basculin. Another Pokeball. All right, we got the Hydreigon. We know I love them dragons. Hydreigon is one of my favorite ones too. That'd be real nice if we could pull something super fire in. There's another one of them child likes on that one. Don't care much for it. And you know, I said it once before, the Semi-Sage, the Semi-Seer, and the Semi-Poor. I would take any of those. Them would be super fire. I know not all of them are in this set specifically, but I would take any of those. I'm guessing the Flame Junt is definitely going to be in here because we got it there. Let's get in this next pack here. See if we can't get some more pop out of here. All right, got the Pokeball on the Semi-Sage, or the Pond Sage, the small one there. All right, we got the Archeops. That one actually looks pretty sweet there. All right, got us a Stunfisk and I want to say Levantini or something, but I could just be 100% wrong. Let me know in the comments below what that one there is, and we get into our next pack and keep it moving. We are getting on down to the slim part of the packs here, but I'm going to tell you right now, if those 3 cards, there's something that might be a shadow. Them are the only 3 cards I pull out of there. We're going to call it a win just because that Keldeo is so fire. I'm not even going to lie. All right, and we got the Druddigon. That was one of my tops, if you'll remember. I have an old school Druddigon card. It's just something fire about that one, man. I love the dragons and just the way he's peeking up into the sunlight. Jordan, if you're watching this, I know you're jealous because this is one my guy Jordan at work said he wanted as well. Another Cofferigorus on the holo, Sigilf, or however you say his name, I could never figure it out, and that Leopard. All right, let's go ahead and sleeve this bad boy up. That's beautiful, you guys. This is going splendidly, as I was hoping it would. And we will say, since I brought up the pull rate, so far so good with black and white. Maybe it's because they know Scarlet and Violet's on the way out and they're finna start hitting hard with these megas. Maybe they just see the bubble is crashing, so they want more people to start buying more. So if we all start talking about the hit rates out here, that is phenomenal. Since that is one that I did want for a good top pick, we are going to set it up here kind of over Keldeo. But don't forget, I got that Keldeo back there, y'all. Looking sweet. Let's move on to the next one. See what happens here. Man, it'd be nice if I could pop that Reshiram out of here. I ain't going to lie. I would have much rather had the all black card. But I'm going to tell you now, if I could get that Reshiram, that'd be super tight. All right, got us a Joltix, got us a Vanillite, got a Zoru in here. All right, got another Pokeball on the, still didn't think of his name because I didn't see him enough. I got him in Go. I played Go and did it. All right, got that Samurott. All right, got the Ferrothorn, Garbodor on the Japanese card there. Set it to the stack and move to the next pack. You know what I'm saying? I think we got about 6 packs left in here, so we've definitely made it down to the bottom of the barrel. And don't tell me I just cut that pack, you guys. That'd be crazy if I just start cutting into the cards at the last moment. We can't just be having these issues, and there's something shining in there. Hopefully it's a Pokeball if I did cut it, but let's get into it and see what we got. All right, got us a Woobat, got us a Patrat, got the tail, I do believe. There's the holo. I didn't even look enough to see if I cut any. Hopefully I didn't, but the Pokeball on the Stunfisk there. Got another Archeops on the holo, and the school teacher trainer looking lady there, I don't know, and the Braviary or Braviary, however you say that one again. Like I said, I'm not really too sure on that one. All right, let's get into it. We got us 5 packs left to go here on this White Flare booster box, Japanese. Gotta say it once. If I haven't said it, I gotta squeak it in there. All right, got us a Pond Sage. Got that, not a Hydreigon, Zwelos, the middle form, we know it. Patrat. All right, I can't think of his name. I know it's Oshawott, and then I know the one on top of him, or the third form, you know what I'm saying, on top. All right, got that Tornadus on the holo. We already pulled a couple times. Got us a Swanna after the Mean Shoe, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to the left side. And we'll swap it left, right, and then we'll end up out of here, and hopefully maybe we'll get one more pull, but if we don't, can't complain. Japanese got the hits. That is what it is. Every time we open it, we get the hits. I can't recall one Japanese opening yet that just wasn't top tier openings, you guys. At Trubbish, I don't recall seeing it yet. That was actually pretty cool. got another one on the puppy. Shout out Yorkie. I know you probably don't watch my channel, but if you do, shout out Yorkie girl. Every time I see this Pokemon, I think about her as older lady, pardon me, that used to Pokemon Go, loves the pink shinies. We used to trade all the time. Shout out to you if you're seeing this. Got that Yorkie on the one. Got the, can't think of the Virizion, I want to call it, the grass, but I can't remember. All right, got us the deer and got us another trainer there. So yeah, man, we're killing it with the pools right now. If you stuck around this long, you did good, because you had to actually see some hits pop off out here. I know a lot of times retention be low. Nobody wants to hang around and see, but if only they knew I was blind as a bat and couldn't see to put that in there. But there we go, we got us another one. Got the little Yorkie puppy on there. It's not my favorite, so we are gonna pop you to the back right here. Leave these two up in the front ground, and we'll move into that right pack, and then we got two left if I do have it correctly. You know, I'm known to get it wrong with these little thin packs, but I think I'm getting better at reading the box, you know what I'm saying? All right, got us another one. I see something in there, but it's probably just that hollow. All right, let's see, the Vanillux. I got this grass deerling, got us a Pokeball, so I think I get about one Master Ball per box, and I feel like I don't recall getting, I should have remembered his name by now. It's a shame that I didn't on the hollow. Knew his name till I saw it too. Gigalith, and the Heatmore Anteater on that one. All right, let's get into this last left pack here. See if there's anything left for us to pull, you know what I'm saying? Which we've done good. Like I said, that's about the same pull rates as last time. We might be one card shot. Man, if that one card could be that all white Reshiram, which honestly, I'm a little upset. I seen it in person, and I'm gonna tell you now, I thought it was gonna have more texture. That thing looked carbon fiber. Like that shit was just popping off the cardboard. Anybody else got that same feel? Let me know in the comments below as we get through this second to last pack. Pokeball. Yep, got us another Pokeball here. Got the Embor on the hollow. Like I said, they're growing on me. They don't all look too bad. Got us a Durant and that clown thing. That is another one of them cards. I do like the trainers, and that is one that I would not mind pulling out of this set, as well as the ones that we aforementioned in the photos at the beginning. And here we are, you guys. Got that last pack with the Reshiram Japanese booster box. White Flare. Can we pull that Reshiram out of here? Can we get one more big hit out of here? If not, it's been great. Thanks everybody for coming and seeing what we got here. It's been a pleasure. I got some great pulls out of here. I thought that's where it would be. Got a Druddigon on the Pokeball. Love that Druddigon. And the Keldeo. What a lick for the last pack to get that, my two top pulls that I got, to get them in a Pokeball and an EX. Ain't that some shit right there? And then a Salk. This was like the dream team pack. And then the puppy that evolves from the Yorkie. That shit was like it was sent from Jesus himself. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.